Hey guys, how are you doing? Um, so is it so was I being tortured by my mother and stepfather? Were they gaslighting and manipulating me? Was my family hanging out with Lady Gaga? Were they trying to cause neurological damage? Or is this just a suspicion that I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about? Was I being bullied and tortured by my mother and stepfather? Can someone be honest with me, please? Can somebody be honest and transparent with me? Were they trying to cause neurological damage? Were they trying to give me cancer? Were they trying to murder me while creating a facade they were trying to help me? Or toggle the emotional switch to off? I know everybody will say, toggle the emotional switch to off. You know, your mother and stepfather were not trying to murder you. You know, your cousins, aunts, uncles weren't hanging, and stepsister weren't hanging out with Lady Gaga or some equivalent. They were not bullying you. It's ideas of reference delusions. We got the metaphorical quick release here, and he says, yes, they were bullying you. Okay, were they? Were they really? Was I really getting bullied by, Lady Gaga and my cousins, aunts, and uncles? Were they mocking me, ridiculing me, getting sexual pleasure from my suffering? He says, no. Toggle the switch to off. Toggle the switch to off. Calm down. Okay, I know you're like nefarious and you're a cyberbully, but even you're like, no, you weren't getting bullied by rich, famous, interesting people. You weren't getting bullied by your cousins, aunts, uncles. Um, you know, your family are complete unknowns, basically. Um, Nobody was trying to render you a vegetable mind and cause neurological damage. Um, so calm down, calm down. It's okay. Let's get Tiger in the house and cheer things up. Let's get Tiger in the house. I wasn't being put through I wasn't like a prisoner of war getting like metaphorically beaten by my stepfather. Verbally, that is. The metaphorical quick release says not likely any of that is happening. So I wasn't getting tortured by my stepfather. This is all delusions. This is all psychosis. I'm doing so well. So just toggle the switch to off. Flip the switch. He says nobody was torturing you. Nobody was torturing you. Your family, they're unknowns. They're not rich, famous, or interesting people. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad are the hidden realities? When I discover the truth, how angry am I going to be? Somebody's like, you did this all to yourself, Andrew. I mean, you only have yourself to blame. It's not Lady Gaga's fault. It's not your mother's fault. It's not your stepfather's fault. Um, it's not any rich, famous, or interesting person. Are people telling me the truth? Is it really all delusions and psychosis, guys? Is this really all delusions and psychosis? It's ideas of reference delusions, correct? Lady Gaga wasn't referencing me through her artwork and videos and stuff. This is all delusions. It's all delusions. It's all psychosis, right? The metaphorical quick release is yes. It's all delusions and psychosis. So just continue taking my medication. There are no conspiracies or schemes against me. Just continue to take my medication and continue to make progress, and it will get better. So somebody says, when I discover the truth, I'm going to be 6 out of 10 angry. Which, I mean, it isn't 10 out of 10 angry. 6 out of 10 is pretty bad, though. I mean, it's definitely angry. So can somebody just tell me, like, can somebody just tell me the truth? So what is the truth, guys? What is the truth?
Call ended.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I guess it's just not too bad. So it says, just take some deep breaths and catch it, check it, change it. CCC, toggle the switch to off. I was not being crucified by my mother and stepfather. Pete says, toggle the damn switch. Flip the switch. Rich, famous, or interesting people haven't known of me for the past 20 years. Nobody did a switch, replacing me with my stepsister. It's all schizoaffective. I feel like my mother is lying to me. She's two-faced and she's afraid to take accountability. She's just afraid to tell me the truth, basically. She's just a coward, basically. Is my mother just a coward who's afraid to tell me the truth? Somebody's like, yes, your mother's a coward who's afraid to tell you the truth. Guys, is this really all delusions and psychosis? Is it really all delusions or I guess go back to my artwork here. Pete says, yes, it's all delusions and psychosis. Like this artwork says, except they're being honest with me. Nobody is deceiving me. Somebody says, bro, how many times do we have to try and convince you that your parents aren't friends with Lady Gaga? Or anybody. Like Lady Gaga is just a metaphor here. Like it could be any rich, famous, or interesting person. My parents weren't friends with any millionaires or billionaires, correct? Whether it's Taylor Swift, Jeff Bezos, Barack Obama, you name it, anybody. I mean, like, there's no secret wealthy person who is responsible for my life turning out terribly, correct? Somebody says, correct. Toggle the switch to off. It's late. Go to bed. You are not being bullied by the pop music industry. You're a complete unknown. Your family are unknowns too. Pete says, I can promise you that. Okay, guys. It's not so bad. People aren't lying to me because I can't handle the truth. They are telling me the truth, correct? They're like, correct. Yes. Nobody is lying to you, Andrew. Somebody so nobody is lying to me because I can't handle the truth. They are telling me the truth, right? You know, Pete says everybody is telling you the truth, bro. Everybody is telling you the truth. Okay. Okay. Flip the switch. You know, nobody was bullying me in the pop industry, or no millionaire or billionaire was bullying me. Calm down. The reason I'm unknown is not because I had a powerful enemy. It's because my family is unknown. Nobody is famous. Nobody is a celebrity. There's no stifler. It's just delusions and psychosis, correct? So he says the reason you're not a famous comedian is because you take naps and you don't go to open mic nights. It's not Lady Gaga or Barack Obama or Jeff Bezos's fault. It's your own fault. You know? It's delusions. Quite frankly, it's delusions. So he says, take some responsibility. The medication seems to be doing well, but I had a little bit of a blip tonight, obviously. So maybe I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my mind went haywire tonight. I don't know. I just get persecutory thoughts that I was getting bullied, and so he says, it's not fair to your parents. It's not fair to your family. It's not fair to Lady Gaga. It's not fair to Barack Obama. It's not fair to Taylor. It's just fucking stop this, Andrew. I don't know how to stop it, really. I look at social media content. I get ideas of reference delusions. I don't know how to fucking stop this shit, man. It's just my brain goes haywire sometimes. And I think everybody was having fun and everybody's lying to me. I don't know. It's bad. I know, guys. I guess it's just delusions, but it's it feels real, obviously, and it's bad. It's bad. So he says, we want to see you happy, Andrew. We want to see you happy. So he's not smashing plates at family functions. I guess go to bed. Just go to bed. I mean, go to the gym tomorrow. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. No, Pete, I think that's a bad. Pete says chug a White Claw. I think that's a bad idea, especially on the Coben Fi. I don't know if you can drink alcohol on the Coben Fi. I don't think, and plus, with me being unstable tonight, I think that's a really bad idea. I do know people miss those White Claw streams because they were kind of entertaining, but I don't think I'm going to be doing them anytime soon because I'm trying to get stable on the antipsychotics. He says, true, fair point. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm going to go to sleep. Peace out.